I used to go to Dairy Queen and get a dipped cone, but instead of sprinkles, nerds.
I could see because of the sourness of the
Exactly.
nerds. Yeah. Man, that must be a colorful poop. Welcome to the Always Hangry podcast, where we break down the way we eat, the good, the bad, and the completely ridiculous. I'm George Duran. Today, we're exploring the strangest things Costco sells in bulk, debating whether brunch is one big ripoff, putting Dubai chocolate on trial in trend or trash, and later, we're busting some of the biggest myths you've probably heard about farm salmon. Joining me today, the delightfully funny, the dangerously opinionated, and somewhat still invited to dinner parties, Karla Walsh.
Dangerously opinionated. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. You're invited to dinner parties because you probably have a lot of great talking points when it comes to food.
I love like a get to know you question about food or otherwise. It's just so much more fun than the small talk.
Are you still doing stories about Costco, by the way?
Always. Yeah. Yes. People have a voracious appetite for Costco.
Why? Why is Costco so popular?
I feel like there's a little bit of something for everybody, and like you have a membership, so you feel like you're part of the family, and everybody has like their hidden gem that you're just like, you have to know about this, and it feels special to be able to share something that means something to you with someone else.
So Costco has a list of weird things that they've sold, and I found out that they sold things like arcade games.
Wait, like stand up?
Full-blown pinball machine arcade games.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Buckets of apocalypse food.
I've seen those.
I've seen those.
Yep.
So have you ever purchased one?
Absolutely not. No. I'm not a prepper, George.
Okay, fine. I want to buy it just to taste it, by the way.
I mean, I would read that story.
Yeah.
I think the world needs to know.
I would open it if like I ran out of eggs. I'd be like, get the powdered eggs from the basement, kids. We're going to have eggs here, even though there's no apocalypse.
For 120 days worth of eggs.
Yeah, and they expire too. That's the thing. Even after 10 years, people are just throwing them away. But I don't know what to expect. Even during COVID, nobody pulled their buckets of dried eggs.
No, they did not.
But Costco sells buckets of apocalypse food.
Wow.
Yeah. Giant nutcracker statues.
Okay, holiday time. How big is giant?
Like a 6 foot
Human
tall.
size?
Massive.
That would be kind of creepy.
Yeah. I wonder if they work.
What kind of nuts would you need to crack in that nutcracker?
Coconuts. It's a nutcracker, obviously. Here's some of the weirder things that Costco has sold.
Okay.
Gold bars.
Okay.
Costco shoppers were buying 1 ounce gold bars so aggressively that analysts estimated hundreds of millions in monthly sales.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah. And it was huge. I remember when it first came out, everybody was rushing to get them, like Pokemon cards, but they were gold bars.
This is so interesting to me.
Yeah. Diamond rings.
I don't know how I'd feel being proposed to with a Costco ring. I mean, I do appreciate a good value, but I would be wanting to know where that diamond came from, I guess.
Do you think that somebody proposing someone with a Costco ring will tell them, like, oh, by the way, I bought this at Costco?
I mean, there are some people who get married at Costco, so I bet some people would really appreciate that.
That's not bad, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a new definition of walking down the aisle, right?
I told my wife we should maybe do one of those before we got married.
Really?
Yeah, and she said she would also want to do the divorce there, too.
Do they give you a discount for being a member?
They give you free divorce, like a free divorce certificate whenever you want. Just fill it out.
Wow.
No, I have no idea. Yeah, free, of course. You buy something, get something.
Legally binding and everything.
Buy one, get one free.
Oh, no.
Costco has sold 72-pound wheels of Parmesan.
Yes, I could see that. But how do you make it through that much unless you're a restaurant?
Or have a forklift in the back.
Exactly. How do you get it out?
And what do you do with a 72-pound wheel of Parmesan if you don't have a restaurant?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've seen them like mix the pasta dishes in the hollowed out Parmesan at restaurants, but you wouldn't be doing that on a Tuesday at home.
No, although you could like just make any meal, like a chicken, whatever it is, and just shove it inside the Parmesan wheel and just coat everything with Parmesan.
Yeah.
Costco has sold coffins and caskets.
That's a lot.
These caskets reportedly became popular enough that funeral homes complained years ago because Costco undercut the traditional pricing.
Wow. Oh my gosh, nothing like that to remind you how mortal we are.
Grandpa died, kids. Let's go to Costco.
Oh my gosh, no. George.
I mean, who's doing that? Who's
it's
going to...
so wild. I know. Or do they buy it before they pass away?
No one buys a casket before they pass away. That's kind of morbid.
Do they not? I don't know. Like advanced funeral planning is a thing. I've written stories about this, George.
Okay, but you do your will. You kind of plan out the money on the side for the funeral and the memorial, but you don't just buy your casket. Like, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Some people like prepay for them.
Because they go and they sleep inside and see if it's comfortable enough? I'm going to go to Costco and shop for a casket.
They just want to pick out the style that they want.
Honey, I'm going to Costco to try out my casket.
That is quite morbid, but yeah, some people are planners.
Then Costco has also had giant teddy bears for sale.
Yeah, I could see that.
8 foot tall.
The last time I was there, I saw a sauna, like a full-on, like walk inside 2-person sauna.
Did they have it for testing? Like people could walk in there?
Yeah, exactly. It's like wooden, walled, round, like beautiful. You'd see it in a magazine.
Was it on?
$10,000. It was not on. It was just like there for you to sit in. But if it was on, I should have brought my robe.
Yeah. They weren't like cooking lobster meat, Costco lobster meat and shrimp in there by any chance?
The rotisserie chickens were just like spinning from the ceiling.
2 for 1, man. That works very good. Do you have a favorite meal of the day?
There's merit to them all, but I would say probably dinner.
Because you look forward to it.
Lots of variety. Yeah.
Do you have a least favorite meal of the day?
I wouldn't say least favorite, but lunch is the one I probably pay the least attention to.
Yeah. Mine has got to be brunch.
Yeah. Oh, brunch is a definite. Yeah, that would be my answer if that qualifies.
Because obviously
I don't brunch.
I feel like it's a little too late for breakfast.
Yeah. Well,
too early for lunch.
Also, like, what is the timing for brunch? This has perplexed me since I lived in New York because brunch here starts at like 1 o'clock.
Insane.
Where in Iowa, people think I'm wild when I propose it for 11. They're like, why not 9:30?
I agree. Believe it or not, brunch started as an excuse to sleep in. Back in 1895, a British writer named Guy Beringer suggested combining breakfast and lunch into one relaxed Sunday meal for people who'd been out partying the night before. It was supposed to be less formal, more social, and obviously a lot more easier on the hangover. You fast forward 130 years later, and restaurants began to realize that they could overcharge for cheap potatoes, eggs, pancakes, and OJ. And honestly, for me, I think brunch is just an excuse for overpriced eggs.
Yeah. Are you a sweet or savory?
I'm a savory person.
Brunch person. Okay.
Of every kind. I like savory.
Yeah.
But the idea that somebody's charging me $20-something for a couple of eggs that I can make at home easily, it's absolutely crazy. And I wonder if people would pay the same price for these brunch foods for dinner. So if you were to make an omelet for dinner or pancakes for dinner in a restaurant, do you think people would charge the same price?
Yeah, it's interesting because you do see that at like diners, but that's really the only place and they're not expensive.
There's always a 2-hour wait for brunch.
Yeah, I know. It's always like a long line. We have that too. And it's like places that don't take reservations and your whole party has to be there. And it's like a whole thing.
Here's why brunch is probably the worst meal to purchase. Because the night before on a Saturday night, the main chef of that restaurant who's creating the real dishes is also out cooking, drinking, having a good time. And there's no way that guy is waking up the next day, Sunday morning, to cook. So he's letting his underlings cook the brunch.
Well, I hear that a lot of people who work in the restaurant industry don't like working brunch. And so it's probably like their heart isn't maybe in it in the same way.
You're overpaying for eggs and potatoes for some other dude who's not the main chef of the restaurant to cook for it.
Yeah,
that's my
fair.
theory. I hate brunch. Another thing that ruins brunch is mimosas. It's an American invention.
I'm not a mimosa fan. If I get a mimosa, I get a glass of champagne and then I ask them to put the juice on the side so I can add how much I want. But as I said, I'm not much of a day drinker, so that would be like a once every 5-year occasion.
And you're ruining the champagne by adding orange juice to it.
It's always too much. It's too sweet. And so I just want to add like a spoonful to be polite.
Yeah.
Are you more of a Bloody Mary person or are you just coffee?
No, I like Bloody Marys.
Okay.
And I like them spicy. And there's some really interesting, weird brunch menu items out there.
Okay.
Including Bloody Marys.
Oh, gosh.
So here's a list of the weirdest brunch items to ever exist in the United States.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Claudio's Waterfront in Long Island. Well, they serve a Bloody Mary with an entire lobster hanging out of it.
That is a meal. That is not a drink.
It's insane, but a whole lobster.
Right. How do you even eat that or drink it?
When you're hungover, man.
I guess you figure it out.
At Sobelman's in Milwaukee, they serve the chicken fried bloody beast. I can't even say that. It's a massive Bloody Mary served with an entire fried chicken on top.
No, like the whole bird?
The entire bird.
How does the glass not tip over?
It's almost like a pitcher.
Yeah.
And they put this giant fried chicken on top of it.
Wow. I think if this is all designed just for Instagram. This is not designed to be delicious, right?
I'm telling you, the power of the hangover.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. And,
Wow.
and people in Wisconsin are known for their Bloody Marys. I mean, they put things like bacon and crazy things on top of the Bloody Marys.
It's got to be part of the culture because it's before football games. Got to fuel up.
The whole fried chicken. I love it.
That is inventive. So do you like dip it in the Bloody Mary, or why is that a combo that people are?
I think again, it's that chicken and waffles kind of mentality, maybe, and then you have the Bloody Mary, and I think they just want to go overboard.
They just want to serve them together.
Yeah.
It's not designed to be consumed together.
It's like $65.
You see, with the lobster, at least I could see you like making almost like a seafood soup situation.
Right.
Like, give me a bowl and I'll deconstruct this.
Almost like grilled cheese dipping inside your tomato soup, but this time lobster.
Exactly.
But the fried chicken, that's a little bizarre.
That's a little bit.
I prefer like a rotisserie chicken on it.
Yeah, me too.
A little savory and just kind of let the drippings go inside the Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Oh, this is disgusting. Le Parker Meridian here in New York City.
Ooh.
They serve a $2,000 lobster frittata.
Wow. What else is on there? Is it caviar?
It has 6 eggs, cream, chives, an entire fresh lobster. Here we go again.
Okay.
10 ounces of Savruga caviar served on Yukon Gold potatoes and topped with lobster sauce.
Wow. That is a lot of seafood action.
Well, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
$2,000.
If you got it, I guess you get to choose what you value. And if you would want that for your menu, great. But that's a lot of money.
But it's also not that big.
Yeah.
It's not that big. It's small. Like you can just eat it in one sitting. It's fine.
Right.
And then there's $2,000 right off the bat
I know.
for brunch.
But I mean, hey, like some people buy handbags for $2,000. Some people get fancy hotel rooms. So I guess it's up for you to decide. But that would not be my choice for $2,000.
I could see myself carrying a frittata everywhere. Just showing it to everybody.
I know
check it
you'd
out,
want
check
to
it
show
out.
it off if
Yeah.
you spent $2,000 on this.
Like this little plastic case and just kind of be like, check it out, $2,000 frittata.
Exactly. Aren't you jealous?
Go to parties and just show it off.
Yeah. It's like
Never
a
eat
pet.
it. Yeah. Pet it and eat it. Yeah. The Twisted Biscuit Brunch Company has the Big Cheese. It's an entire mozzarella log that's been breaded and deep fried.
How big is the mozzarella? Oh, are we talking like...
It's a log.
Wow.
It's huge.
Okay, so this is a shareable item. I mean, hypothetically.
Hypothetically. And it comes with a dip next to it, and people order it, and you just kind of just rip it apart like a giant mozzarella stick.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, a restaurant in LA called Baltaire is known for their tableside cinnamon roll. It's a giant, about a foot wide cinnamon roll. And they serve it with a massive amount of cream cheese frosting.
Wow. I mean, I have seen those skillet cinnamon rolls where you like slice them into wedges.
Yes.
I could see that. But if
it's
this is designed
tableside.
for one person.
It's tableside.
That
They
is
come
so
to you.
interesting.
Yeah. You know how
And
they
they
do the
construct
Caesar
it.
salad?
Yeah.
They do this with cinnamon roll. They kind
And they
of bring
drizzle the ice. What part of it is tableside, I guess?
the frosting part.
Okay.
What a scam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
but
just like, what part of this needs to be presented? I mean, if you're getting really creative with your marketing, Auntie Anne's is tableside, isn't it? Because you're like right up to the counter. So you're sharing a table.
Yes.
And that costs like, what, $4?
Yeah, but it's not Instagrammable.
I guess.
And that's all it is.
I mean, the best part of that experience is the smell. So if you can't Instagram, it's not worth it.
What are they pumping out of the
Lord
Cinnabuns at
knows.
Cinnabuns in the malls?
Cinnabon and Auntie Anne's.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that smell?
Yeah.
And why can I not resist it?
And why don't they sell that in a bottle that I can take home and spray it in my
Exactly. Or
house?
candle.
Yeah. It's not real almost. It's like too cinnamony.
Yes, exactly.
It's so freaking
It's
good.
the volume turned up on cinnamon roll.
I'm like a
scent.
cartoon character flying, trying to find the smell. And then you see it and it has like 18,000 calories and you're like, do I do this or not?
Do you do it?
I have.
How do you feel about the Auntie Anne?
Oh, man.
Or is it
It's
Cinnabon?
buttery and
Yeah.
it's all carbs and it's so freaking good.
Yeah.
And I get the lure. I understand it, but it's just, I can't imagine it's real butter.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
And I can't imagine it's like real cream cheese. Like it's too good to be real.
Yeah.
We're so good at that in this country.
We are.
We're the best
It
at
is
that.
a gift.
All right, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're playing Trend or Trash, and later on, we're answering every question you've ever had about farm salmon, even the ones you didn't know you had. Got a food debate we need to settle? a guest we absolutely have to interview, or maybe you'd like to sponsor the show. We'd love to hear from you. Email us at contact@alwayshangrypodcast.com with your ideas, feedback, guest suggestions, or sponsorship inquiries. We even read emails from people who think pineapple belongs on pizza. Now back to the show. Welcome back. We're going to do a little segment now called Trend or Trash, where we explore certain trends and we see if it's trash or it's actually worthy of being called a trend.
Can't wait.
And you see a lot of trends out there, too.
I do. Yes. The latest one I'm seeing everywhere is the dot cake. Have you seen these?
What's this?
It's like a cake that is in like a little cup and it's covered edge to edge with like nonpareils. Is that how you say that?
Yes.
The rainbow
Sprinkles,
jimmies or sprinkles. Yes.
Oh, that's right. And they turn it upside
Turn
down.
it upside down and it's like covered.
I have been seeing that
Yeah.
a lot of it. I hate sprinkles.
Do you?
Oh my God, because it tastes like sand. Like it's just like crunchy and it's like in your mouth.
Yeah.
And it's already sweet, whatever you're eating. And why just add even more sugar? You might as well put sugar crystals on it and chew on sugar.
Right.
I can't stand it. But what is it with kids who love anything with sprinkles?
I love anything as a kid. That was me. Or like I used to go to Dairy Queen and get a dipped cone, but
Yeah.
instead of sprinkles, nerds.
Oh, man.
Don't knock until you try it.
Oh, my God. You must have a rich dentist.
So much. Oh, I do. So much sugar, but delicious. Try it next time instead of sprinkles.
I could see because of the sourness of the
Exactly.
nerds. That
Yeah.
could be really,
Crunchy, smooth. Yeah. It hits.
Yeah. Man, that must be a colorful poop.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Trend or trash. We're talking today about Dubai chocolate.
Oh, yes. This has been around for a couple years. It's everywhere.
Dubai chocolate was invented by Sarah Hamouda, a British-Egyptian chocolatier based in Dubai. In 2021, Sarah had a pregnancy craving for something sweet that had pistachios with the keffieh, which is the phyllo dough textures, and chocolate as well. So she began experimenting at home, and later, with her husband, they launched the first Dubai chocolate. And again, once TikTok took over, man,
Everywhere.
it's still around.
It is. Yes.
What do you think about Dubai chocolate?
I think that it like lost its appeal to me about 1 month into the trend. It was just everywhere. And I also like never purchased any of the actual bars because they were like $20.
Crazy.
And that's not worth it to me.
No, I made Dubai chocolate.
Have you?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It came out great. It was for a client, and
Yeah.
you open it up, and you have that amazing, and it had a lot of views. Like,
Yeah.
it looks good. It sounds good. I don't think it tastes that good.
It's not my favorite
Yeah.
kind of dessert, but I see the appeal and I like seeing all the creativity of all the remixes.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like everywhere so much that you're just like, okay, we're
Yeah.
ready for the next thing.
Well, it tastes like it feels like you're chewing sand or some sort of crunchy thing
Yeah.
in there. And the keffieh, the phyllo dough, it's a nice idea.
Right.
And
Delicious in other uses. Like it's in lots of like honey desserts.
So we're going to play a little game here.
Okay.
This game is called Dubai or AI, where I'll give you some of the things made with Dubai chocolate, and you have to tell me if it's a real thing that someone's made or if I just had AI make up.
Oh, wow. This is going to be difficult. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
We're playing Dubai or AI. Is this real Dubai chocolate or is it AI? Dubai chocolate burger.
Oh, no. That has to be AI.
It's Dubai.
No!
It's real.
How do they do this? Wait, is the bun Dubai chocolate?
Well, they made kind of like a sweet bun, brioche bun kind of thing, and they layered it with the chocolate and then the keffieh, and then so they kind of
there's
reimagined
not beef
it.
in this?
No beef in it,
Okay.
no. But it's still called a Dubai chocolate burger.
Tricky.
Yeah, I got you there. Dubai chocolate chicken wings.
I'm going to say that's AI. No.
It's real.
Come on.
At the Southington Wing Fest, somebody actually made Dubai chocolate wings. They've taken wings and they've put with pistachio cream, they
Okay.
put the keffieh and they drizzle it with chocolate. And I don't think there was one person who said that it tasted good.
No, I could not see that. No.
What are people doing here? Dubai chocolate tuna melt.
I mean, at this point, I have to say that's real, but that cannot be. No, there is no chocolate with tuna. Hard pass. AI.
It's AI.
Thank God. I finally got one.
Dubai chocolate steak tartare.
I'm going to say that's Dubai. Yeah, that's real.
That is not real.
No.
Who's going to eat steak
I
tartare?
don't know. They've done crazier things, as we've heard.
Maybe we're going to have to do that too.
I know. Somebody will.
Dubai chocolate deviled eggs.
Oh yes, I've seen a dessert deviled egg trend happening. Somebody did like a what is that cake with the cherries and chocolate? Black Forest cake.
Oh, Black Forest
Somebody
cake, right.
did a deviled egg with that. So I'm gonna say that's Dubai.
It's AI. I couldn't find it anywhere. Yeah.
Yes, people are doing dessert deviled eggs because they're like, well, an egg white doesn't taste like much anyway, so why not put something sweet in the middle?
Boy, ChatGPT is onto something here.
I know.
Maybe we should invent it.
I feel like that could be a thing. I mean, it's protein.
Right.
People would eat that.
Right. And you already eat eggs with dessert, so why not?
Exactly.
Dubai chocolate ramen.
I'm going to say that's AI.
It's real.
No.
The company Bulldog created a Dubai chocolate ramen.
Is it dessert flavored then?
I don't know. I think it's chocolatey and it has the keffiyeh in it, perhaps. But
what is the broth?
I think it's just like this spicy kind of thing on it. So it's got spicy Dubai chocolate.
Interesting.
It's real. Dubai chocolate lasagna.
That is definitely a yes. That's a dessert. Dubai.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. Dubai chocolate mashed potatoes.
I'm going to say that's AI.
That's AI, yeah. It doesn't exist. But I would be very curious what that looks like.
I know. I feel like that's not the weirdest one of the bunch.
Yeah. Dubai chocolate pickles.
No, that can AI.
Somebody made...
What haven't they done with pickles at this point? I should have known better.
They've covered it in some sort of like pistachio cream.
But I guess they do like chocolate covered pickles.
Yeah.
Gosh, I should have known.
But it was just pregnant women eating it. They had that craving of...
Hey, that's a pretty large market, honestly.
Yeah. Dubai chocolate popcorn.
Yes, that is definitely.
For sure. That's an easy one. And finally, Dubai chocolate Caesar salad.
Oh, no.
Why not?
Tell me it's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
Okay. Why not? Because anchovies, I don't know.
Yeah, but you put the croutons on Caesar salad are already crunchy and crispy.
Right,
and why
I
not
can
turn
see that, but the chocolate is just a step too
work.
far.
Yeah, lettuce and chocolate.
I don't need lettuce with chocolate.
Nobody does.
No.
Nobody does. All right, well, thank you again for being on the show.
Such a delight, George.
So much fun. We'll keep exploring different trends because they're constantly happening. There's a lot of food shows throughout the year also where I explore and you go as well.
Yeah.
So we'll go visit those shows and kind of see what else is trending and talk about them and trash them if we have to.
I'd be delighted.
Thanks, Karla Walsh, everyone. And up next, we're talking farmed salmon, the myths, the misconceptions, and what's actually true. Stay tuned. Hey, want more of Always Hangry? Head over to alwayshangrypodcast.com for full episodes, newsletters, and much more. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook at Always Hangry Podcast for exclusive clips, behind-the-scene moments, and plenty more food debates. Now back to the show. Welcome back. If you've ever wondered whether farmed salmon is healthy, sustainable, or secretly plotting to ruin civilization, we're about to get some answers. Joining us is Dr. Stefanie Colombo, Associate Professor at Dalhousie University and an expert in aquaculture nutrition. She studies what fish eat, how they're raised, and why so many of the things we think we know about farmed salmon may not actually be true. Dr. Colombo, thanks for being on Always Hangry.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
I was at Whole Foods the other day at the fish counter, and I watched this lady approach the quote-unquote fishmonger. That's what I'm going to call him, a fishmonger. I mean, I don't know how much Whole Foods really has fishmongers. And she said, I want to get salmon, I just don't know which one. And this fishmonger literally pushed this wild salmon piece that I swear was probably dead for months now. It was the saddest piece of salmon I've seen in my life. And I approached her afterwards. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing, lady? Why the wild salmon? And she said, I would never buy farmed salmon. What is this negative stigma we have on farmed salmon?
I don't know. It confuses me too, honestly. But I think it's because salmon farming is new, and I think for people it's a bit of a black box because it's new. You know, we're used to, for other farm products, we have dairy cows, we have poultry. That's already ingrained. Beef farming has been happening for 10,000 years.
But that's like saying
50 years, it's like, that's so new.
It's crazy because that's like saying for Thanksgiving, I want wild turkey.
Right.
I'd rather have wild turkey and those there's no meat on wild turkey and it probably tastes awful.
Right.
Nobody wants wild turkey for Thanksgiving. We all want the farm, plump, fat turkeys.
That's right. Yeah.
And the same thing goes with, like you said, beef, poultry.
Yeah.
We're farming the good stuff. And don't get me wrong, there's space for, wild elk and all these people hunting. I mean, and again, I don't like the wild flavors and the gamey flavors.
Yeah.
So that's why farmed salmon has got to tastes better. At least in my opinion, it tastes much better. It has that marbling to it.
Yeah.
Why is farm salmon so fatty and so marbled and delicious?
I mean, the marbling is because of the species. So that's a natural genetic trait that they have.
Wait, what is the species called?
Salmo salar.
Okay.
That is the species name of Atlantic salmon. But, you know, the woman at the counter you were just talking about, she was probably having a wild sockeye or a wild Chinook compared to a farmed Atlantic. You're not comparing the same thing. So the marbling, all of the description that you just described of a farmed salmon is because of Salmo salar, the species Atlantic salmon.
I understand. So what you're saying is Atlantic salmon doesn't mean it comes from the Atlantic necessarily. That's the species. That's the name of the species. It's called Atlantic salmon.
Yes, but it is from the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, it is. Okay, originally.
Originally, yep.
And we've chosen Atlantic salmon to farm Atlantic salmon because it works best, right? I mean, these are like giant pens of water up in the Atlantic region in Norway and Scotland, and they're happily living their lives.
Yep.
And they're easier to grow.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like almost like the type of chicken you raise. There are certain breeds of chicken that grow better for rotisserie chicken than, the wild chickens or anything else.
That's true. I mean, that's interesting that you said that because, for poultry, we've been farming for 8,000 years. And you have different breeds. You have lots of different breeds. That's still the same species.
Oh,
you're just seeing different breeds now.
Yeah.
Salmon, farmed salmon are only at their 12th generation. It's only been 12 generations.
That's it.
So you don't have breeds.
Yeah.
Maybe in 100 years, we might have salmon breeds. Wouldn't that be cool? But not yet. It's too new.
Yeah, and the chickens are related to the dinosaur anyway, so...
we're going way back now, yeah.
Way back. Oh, that's so interesting. Tell me, okay, so someone who doesn't understand what farmed salmon is coming from, so... It's not like there's this like factory and this, kind of closed environment that the salmon are all squished in together. That's kind of a misnomer, people. They are actually in the ocean. Tell us what these pens are like out in the cold oceans.
Yeah, they're very large pens. And they're from a top view, they're circles, they're round.
Right.
And they go really deep. And the net technology has even changed. I mean, the nets are very strong. They're very strong against anything that could possibly break them. Sharks, currents, everything. So imagine, it's a big kind of a cone and it ties up at the bottom and the nets are cleaned periodically and things like that. So, and there's usually several of them in one area because they're usually not right on the coast. They're maybe even a kilometer away.
Crazy. Right?
And so that's the offshore technology and the offshore aquaculture is becoming more popular. It's away from the coast. So you go out there with a boat, a very large boat, and you bring their feed to them. You do their welfare assessment, just check on how they're doing, periodically check doing weights and moving them into different parts of the farm and things like that. So
how do you monitor them? Like, is there a camera underneath
there's
there?
Underwater
like
cameras, yeah.
Wait, there's cameras inside the pens?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Is it lit? I mean, how do you even see them?
Yeah. Oh, you can see them. That's a technology.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Like how they're growing and their size?
There's a couple different things. And the technology, like I said, aquaculture is really good at quickly adopting technology that will help the farming process for efficiency, sustainability, welfare. So the main reason why the underwater cameras, maybe this was 10 or 15 years ago, they've been doing this for a while even, is to monitor the feeding behavior. So the feeding behavior will tell you, are they full? Should I stop feeding them? Because we don't want to waste the feed. The feed is expensive.
Yeah.
And we also don't want to pollute the environment. So someone is operating the feed vessel. It's a big ship that has all the feed on it. The feed is administered to the fish. Meanwhile, underwater, you can see the fish eating. And there's an operator on shore back at the farm that's watching this happening. We kind of know, you can estimate how much they're going to eat that day based on their size and how many fish you have. But sometimes, whatever, they need to be, they're like, we're done, we're full right now. The operator can see that. They're kind of not interested in the feed and like, stop feeding.
Amazing.
Yeah. But then also the technology is moving towards what we call biometrics. So it's the same thing as like facial recognition on your phone that lets you in your iPhone.
Yeah.
The fish can be recognized at the individual level. Fish, the salmon actually, they kind of have, if you look at their faces, their heads, they have kind of like freckles. Okay. And those are individual. They're all unique on every single fish.
Like our fingerprint.
Just like a fingerprint.
Crazy.
So the camera will identify who's who. It can also identify.
Wait. There's thousands of fish and there are hundreds of fish in the pen. And there's a camera that can actually, like, face detection, can identify the salmon.
That's what it's going towards.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And this is helpful because there's certain behaviors that might alert a farmer that, this one, they're not feeling so well or something like that, which would allow the farmer to make decisions about how the fish are being treated or handled, or, what they need to do that day, call the vet or something like that. The early detection is important because that behavior would signal potentially there's something wrong. It just alerts the farmer earlier. So all of this data that the farmer collects is really important for the day-to-day operations. It makes it easier for the farmer and way better for the fish because they're being monitored, and if they need help, they will get it immediately.
It's interesting because, again, the people who are buying the wild salmon, first of all, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily better for you. For you. We have to feed the world.
And that's just it. Is like it's not farm versus wild. It's farmed and wild.
Yes.
We don't have the availability. We want to protect the wild sockeye. We don't want to over harvest their fishery and have a problem there. So not everyone, and myself included, I'm not buying wild sockeye. I mean, I do pretty well, but I'm not buying that every week.
No.
It's very expensive. It's also not available everywhere.
Right.
I live on the East Coast. Wild sockeye is on the West Coast. Imagine, you think about the carbon footprint of bringing that over from the West Coast to the East Coast every week for me to get wild sockeye. It's not sustainable.
Right.
So it's farmed and wild. Sometimes I will have wild, for whatever I feel like having. But like as a staple, farmed is more available. It's less expensive and has a very similar nutrient profile. So,
like, excellent nutrient profile too. I mean, salmon is like the perfect food. It's like the superfood.
It's a superfood.
With all the great fats inside of it.
Yeah.
It's delicious. Man.
I just want people to eat more seafood. We don't eat enough seafood in North America.
Yeah.
And, that comes into play about getting more omega-3s and 6s.
Yeah.
The Western diet is very high in omega-6.
Yeah.
You still need some omega-6, but the ratio is way off balance. Like,
Yeah.
people just need to be eating more seafood and more of the omega-3s.
And not necessarily battered and deep fried.
No,
Come on, people.
Sure, once in a while, but there's so many different ways to eat seafood that, that's why I say it's farmed and wild, not or.
Yeah. It's funny because I got my kids to start eating salmon because they would not touch salmon with the sashimi, with sushi. I mean, they love the raw flavor, and it was something about the marbling and the flavor. And from there, it kind of just went into like the cooked salmon.
You just got to try different things and see what you like.
Yeah, I've said this before. My wife didn't like salmon until she met me.
Oh.
And it's all about the way you cook it.
It totally is.
Period. If you overcook salmon, it's going to taste like canned tuna.
Right.
That's
Some people like that though.
No, if you put mayo and celery and spices, maybe. But like dried, who wants dried salmon?
Yeah.
You want moist salmon, almost like al dente. You know how pasta can be al dente,
Absolutely.
like perfectly cooked. You want to cook the salmon. I don't know if it's called al dente for salmon.
Yeah.
Medium rare, medium, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But juicy on the inside and just crusted on the outside.
Yeah.
And obviously the best way to cook salmon is with.
I like using the air fryer.
Yeah, it's got to be there.
So you cannot you can't go wrong. You can't screw that up.
No
Well,
doubt.
you can overcook it, I guess, but.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I mean, it cooks quicker. You don't need to spray any oil on it either because there's already the fat in there.
So easy.
Just pop it into the air fryer, and the skin crisps up, which
Yeah.
is like excellent. All right, so we're gonna start eating farm salmon. It's safe to eat. It's delicious. It's grown sustainably as well. This day and age, and it's found pretty much everywhere at a reasonable price as well. So we're not going to be overpaying for it.
Absolutely.
That's the one lesson we've learned today. So Dr. Stefanie Colombo, thank you so much for being on the show. Come on over someday so I can cook you my salmon as well.
Awesome.
I have great recipes for it.
Thanks so much, George.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks.
And for all our listeners out there, thanks for hanging with us. Follow the Always Hangry podcast wherever you get your podcasts, and visit alwayshangrypodcast.com for more episodes, updates, and a lot more. I'm George Duran. Until next time, stay hungry.